And welcome back. This is Kotal for another War Rights event. I hope you all having a good weekend so far. We have on this Saturday a House Divided campaign, and it is a Framing Fencelines Conquest HDC style. Right now, server pop 246, 121 on the CSA, 127 on the Union. And we will take a look at these two teams. By the way, we are live already. Starting out here with the CSA. Looks like we've got HL under Wilkes. We've got 20th under CJH. Let's see, we've got NYV under. It is Parker's not his birthday. I don't believe him. We've got Joker under leading 19th Indiana. We've got PB under Legion. We've got 9th Corps led by Prattley here. And I believe that's everybody. Oh, we've got 4th West Virginia as well under Mr. Lightburn. Let's see here. Do we have any Artie? I don't see any Artie right now. This is interesting. All right, now for the Union team. Looks like they got a lot more Artie for the Union team. Let's see here. We've got, looks like Cap Markham from the 4th US with a couple guns, and we've got 42nd under Matters with a couple guns. And then I'll kind of go from back to front here. So on the Union team here, we've got Tar Gray leading the SR. We've got 83rd led by Captain Wolf. The MWB led by Major Velkine. We've got Captain Hood and Lieutenant Kilroy leading the 42nd PA. We've got Major Hazard heading up the EB. Let's see, we've got IVB here under Major Royal Ace. We've got 79th under Ricks. And I believe that is everybody. If I missed you, I do apologize. As they're getting set up here, by the way, so I said they're live. That's actually incorrect. Both teams have to move to their respective points and then cap their flag at the same time at the 42-minute mark. So I was incorrect in the information I just put out there. But while we're talking about that, that does give me a chance to talk about the big board. So this is a battle in the Western Theater, actually just east of the Mississippi River, northeast of Memphis. And this is an attack by the community token USAB attacking a 19th Indiana. And they are actually surrounded right now. So if the Union wins this battle, they will wipe out the 19th Indiana's token, which would be a big victory for them. So the CSA is going to do everything in their power to avoid that. And now we are live, so let's take a look at this Artie here and see what they're thinking. Start off the music. See if the CSA put anybody on guns. They've got one guy here, Sergeant Dorsey. And maybe Knight is going to take it with Panzer. I believe these guys are going to be a crew. I think Knight's going to take a break from the KB. And KB is actually going to be commanded by Colonel Darth, who I think I missed in the intro, which I do apologize, Mr. Darth. Let's see, initial counter battery falling short. And we can see the CSA kind of pressing forward here, looking like they're going to occupy the top of this hill. A little bit early for the Union, but it looks like they are moving towards their left, CSA right. So we'll see how this goes. Since we got a couple extra seconds here, again, the HDC campaign, House Divided campaign, is every Saturday, 8 p.m. EST. If you see the event, you're looking for an event on Saturdays, hit up the event organizers, Captain Hood, to see if there is a spot open at the moment. I'm not sure if they're accepting units at the moment, but, you know, it never hurts to ask if you're looking for one to join. If you're a new player or a new, or even a veteran player, and you're looking for a unit, I have left in the description the Discord links to all units. So if you see a unit, looks like fun, go ahead and give them a look, give them a join, and you can jump in. The game, I also left a link to the game in the description. War Rights is $30 US right now. It goes on sale pretty often too. You know, I've seen it get down to like $10, $15 pretty often. So plenty of opportunity for that. And we got some initial fire here from 9th Corps. NYV is on their side. And if you do like this, if you like my videos, you know, like to do a little bit of that grifting for myself, if you guys would assist me with those likes, subscribes, and comments, it is always appreciated.
Ready? Yep. Ready, get ready, get ready.
Those are our rocks. There's a lot of loads.
Take A, south side. Look, there's a flag.
So it looks like 83rd is forming an initial fire line here.
Where you go with that at least?
Let's go in the line.
As is 42nd is over here as well. Now we've got EB. I'm kind of surprised the Union isn't pressing this attack more. Here comes IBB. They've got a pretty big fist here. But the longer they stay here, the more time they're going to give the CSA to move reinforcements up. Like, for example, here comes Darth with the KB. So, maybe they're just trying to drag out tickets. Maybe they're just looking for a draw on this map. There is a, if there's a draw, you kind of re-roll the map with the casualties, so it might be the case that the Union is just looking to draw out this battle and not really get into a decisive fight. But Legion's looking to get into a decisive fight, because that's why he's flanking over here to the left. We will see if he can manage that attack. Union also left a decent amount of combat power back to Guard A. And we got some more artillery going off. Man, I should have been waiting on the top of this hill to watch all this already go off. Looks like 2 shots went a bit low. Kind of impacted on that hill. Kind of sorry I missed that barrage. Hopefully I'll catch the next one. Alright, now we got some movement down here. And who is moving out towards the B point? It is Captain Hood. And he is trying to stay low, below the rank of fire here. 83rd is going with him. Along with SR, it's a decent amount of combat power moving over here. And they might catch PB. We'll see if they catch him.
Don't touch.
I'm kind of shocked Legion's hanging out here. He's about to get ambushed here by Hood.
Fire, shoot him.
Shoot him down, boy. Shoot him down.
Shoot him in their backs. Shoot him in their backs.
And PB has been sent scrambling off. And actually, and we do have a reaction here by another CSA unit. Here comes Darth moving out. And it looks like we've got a reserve element here. 20th is going to move up to try to help a bit. And we still have 19th Indiana also not committed yet. So the CSA still has a good amount of reserve combat power to try to deal with this 42nd, 83rd push.
Taking aim.
Hey!
Shoot as quick as you can.
Looks like Knight and Panzer do have a couple cannons ready to go.
Press.
We got 42nd. They're now tangling with a couple units, though, by themselves. They got 83rd on their support, but it's CSA reacted a little bit too fast. And to be honest with you, now you're kind of just out in the open here. I think Wolf is going forward here, but at 42nd moved back.
Run away!
I think Hood has figured that out. He is going to get his men out of there before Joker at the 19th Indiana can go make it pay for it.
Oh wait, there's another cut.
Tactical flag moving.
That's right. Yep, take aim, take aim, lead targets. Take aim,
Take
lead
aim,
targets.
lead targets.
That's dead eye, that's dead eye. Head eye, fire.
Looks like a couple targets went down there.
Oh, there they are.
Looks like PB's had time to get their line back together here. And this hole, if there was one, has been closed. Say CSA might be a hair above on tickets so far.
Y'all are like 2 lines.
Ah.
out where this already shooting at. Union is leaving a lot of combat power back in the rear. I think they're very worried about the CSA capping, but so far the CSA shows no sign of having any desire to do so. And I think their CSA appears to be happy with dragging out a draw as well, so this might be a very long-distance shooting battle. Thought there was going to be a shot there from Cat, but looks like he held the shot, and I think it was the right call. There's not really anything there.
I have no idea what the main or everybody else is.
And case is loaded.
Oh, we got an attack developing on the hill here. Who's this? It was BB. Major Hazard took a shot at this rotation here. Kind of went up the hill and punched him. Now here comes Jeff Knight. He's going to try the same thing. All right, now they're all going together. Okay. Now here comes IBB trying to charge on the right side, but I think they gave away the game. Bradley is holding pretty strong here, supported by Parker in the NYB.
Engage, get the flank effect in.
And this charge will run out of steam here. HL Mr. Wilkes was also in the mix. And that will finish off that attack here by the Union. It was kind of a strange, they went and they didn't go. I think there might have been a miscommunication on the timing, perhaps. That's the only thing I could think of from what I saw. I kind of saw the tail end of it.
We were low by about 20 yards. We need to raise that by just a little bit.
Or unless that,
I hope Hotel got a good volley with that.
No, they're being reinforced. That's what I'm saying. They're being reinforced.
Anybody die?
Roger.
Holy shit, boys! I'm good.
That already show. Almost didn't, maybe killed one or two, but here comes Joker. He's going to move up here. Can he get a shot off on the 42nd before they get a volley? The answer is yes. Well timed by Mr. Joker. And that's going to disrupt this attack here by the 42nd. 83rd is going to try to get up, though, and get a repeat volley. But their line is a little bit spaced out here. Didn't really get too much off. So far, the CSA is holding a very strong area defense, and the Union has not been able to mass anywhere, punch through it. Little hit and run attack here by PB, by Mr. Legion. And here comes Darth. He's going to try to outflank 42nd and 83rd up here. I will say the left flank is now thinned out. It's just NYV now down here. And you've got remnants of IBB under Royal Ace down here with the flag. It is pretty open at the moment. And it looks like Hood is going to redeploy, as is the 83rd. I would agree with that decision. This hill has been way too devastating. And 19th Indiana has been dodging these arty shots all day. I ain't seen them get killed yet. I might have missed it, though. CSA well ahead on tickets, though.
Hey, get the flag out.
Was able to call HL as they were going by. It's not a bad little shot there by Mr. Markham. Killed about 2 or 3 of them.
Also, we have 5.
We've had Bradley from the 9th Corps come back and join the NYV, but I like how you see how they are set up, though. 20th is here as well. They are not stacked up on the fence making themselves targets. They are actually back in the corn and actually underneath the lip here a little bit. So great awareness there by the NYV and the 9th Corps. And you see they still have scouts out ahead that can watch for it. So if they see a target, they can move up, but they are not exposing themselves unnecessarily to fire.
Gamer, get up, you're fine. Get up, you're fine.
Although the cannon still found 9th Corps there. Great shot by the Union Arty.
I'm so surprised.
I think they might need to go a little bit further down that hill.
Swing into that big tree. Right, they're going to be just to the left of that big tree.
Alright, she's aimed to the left.
And the Union is remassing on this left side here again. Just waiting for that shot from Mr. Panzer.
Your flag, Phillips, or never mind, you're Phillips, sorry.
I don't see it. IBB letting off a volley at distance. Again, I'm not a huge fan of doing these distance volleys and kind of giving away your shots, not in formation, because all you're really doing is buying time for the CSA to get reinforcements up, and you're not really doing any damage. Nothing significantly. You can see these guys kind of falling back. You've already got 3 regiments out here, and they're about to be joined by a 4th and a 5th here on count 20th. So all you've done is kind of stacked up and given them time to re-go. If you want to attack, you got to attack quick. You can't be, you know, doing these long-distance volleys, in my opinion, if your objective is to take that hill. If your objective is just to kind of draw out the fight a bit, that's fine. You know, maybe they're trying to get Arty to soften these targets up, but I'm not seeing enough Arty hits over here to really make that a reality. They're stacked up decent enough to do it. We've seen a couple hits over here, but not nearly enough. Yeah, you've given the CSA all the time in the world now to react. Volley popping off from Parker. Nice Arty shot against HL there. You need like 3 or 4 of those. You need like a barrage if you're going to break this line. Yep, here's KB is just taking over.
Alright, I'll tell you what we need to do, right? We need to keep these flags like moving a little bit because they're using the flags to shoot us. So flags just start strafing up and down the whole line. Don't stand still.
Oh, that was Panzer's shot. Looks like it fell in a little bit too short.
Text when ready, boys. Text when ready.
We're actually pretty imbalanced here for the Union. Right now we got a 12-soldier imbalance for the Union.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, most of that's accounted for what's on A right now, still guarding it. So they don't actually have a complete hold on it. See, now 19th Indiana has rotated over, and PB is rotating over. So any surprise you had over here is gone, and you're not going to outshoot this, to be honest with you. You're just not.
Boys, be ready, be ready.
Good shit, good shit.
Again, maybe they're thinking the Arty could do it for them, but I The shots are not coming nearly fast enough to justify that opinion. You need to really pick up the pace on these arty shots, if that is your intent. A little too short.
Are you playing?
Boys, stand by.
Want to hear check me ready, gentlemen?
Georgia.
Ready. Let's go. Forward, move forward.
I'm no longer in Texas now.
Yeah, I got you. Take my hand.
Down dog.
Oh shit!
Good hit against Ninth Corps. Looks like that one slightly misfused. A little too short. Yeah, the Union is not going to outshoot the CSA at this rate.
The line
Get me.
They're all running down. Let's see what.
We do have a little raid here. Looks like 20th is going to try to raid the A point. But they do have a security piece down here. I believe this is MWB. I think those are the guys I haven't seen all game. No, it's 79th. Rick's and his boys. Along with some SR folks. Where is MWB? Oh, I saw Velkine. I feel like I haven't seen him in a bit. And in fact, we got another raid here. This is, I believe, PB is going to also try a raid. Yep, here comes Leech, and he might try an arty raid. Let's see. Here comes the 20th. Here comes CJH. I'm going to keep an eye on this other side and make sure there's no change. This I'm kind of surprised by. I don't know why the CSA is risking this right now. Because all they need to do is have a draw to win the point. They may think there's nothing over here. Maybe that's the estimation. And in fact, well, SR is moving out. You still got a couple guys over there. And you've got PB getting ready to raid the arty, so that might be some great tickets. Where it looks like Hood has seen it. He's going to try to intercept the PB. Oh, but Ricks is moving off. Is he? They're running around here. Yeah, they've lost discipline. They got bored, so they're shooting each other, and while they're doing that, look what just happened here. Because the 79th was playing games, it was not paying attention. Shooting each other. Shooting at each other. All these out-of-line tickets, and Ricks has now achieved his objective. He's going to get this flag down. Well, we do have Hood who has been able to catch PB, but that lost flag is going to be a major problem for the Union. In fact, you need these arty officers right now to go and deal with this problem. Well, here comes Velkine. So Velkine's going to come up and deal with it. And actually, these two guys from EVB just saved it. Cal and Salty. Cal, I think, is an arty man. They shot him off, and they saved it. Those two gentlemen from IVB. And in fact, we also had the wipe of PB. So, yep, those two guys from IVB just saved the tickets for the Union. That would have been devastating if they got the flag down and they didn't have a flag to get it up in time. But Major Velkine also came in to close the door on it. And we had a forward attack here by 83rd, but along with SR, but they're going to fall back again as well. Oh, but here comes Wilkes. He's going to try to chase him out. Try to get some more tickets. We'll see if he can get a shot off. Ooh, already knocked him down. That was... Didn't kill too many of them, but did knock him down. And kind of took the punch out of that volley. NYB, same thing. Kind of got knocked down. Maybe a few casualties. Here comes 9th Corps.
Damn. Those chops. Excuse me, fella. Excuse me. I need to get up there. Excuse me.
Alright, we do have forward movement here by the EB. Looking for a flank on the left here. Meantime, down in the center, we've got SR. Maybe we can get a couple tickets here for Paradox and 20th. And here's Hood. He's also in the center. Not sure where he's thinking of going. He does have opponents overlooking his position here. In the form of 19th Indiana and Legion from the PB. Oh, no, it is 19th Indiana. So they kind of did a good job shadowing him. SR still hanging out on the right here, but this is dangerous. They're off by themselves. And they are going forward. I'm not sure what SR's intent is here. They are going right into the line of fire of Legion, and right in front of them is a wall of 19th Indiana. Oh no, 19th Indiana moved up, but still. Oh, these were major tickets here. The Union could not afford to lose. A Legion easily stops this attack from the SR. A lot of tickets just lost there. We do have an attack up here. 42nd trying to punch in. But they do not have enough combat power. I think SR might have made a difference on this one.
Good job, boys. Keep going.
And 42nd has been pushed back. Trying to find a hole, but unsuccessful. IVB and EB reforming over here. 16 minutes remaining in the match. Both teams are battle ready.
Finally found you guys.
I'll be honest, the Arty is not producing enough effects to really make a difference in this battle. It's been kind of just blink shots. I'm not seeing major casualty producing events, nor is it timed with any assaults. So it's really not having any major effect. This is really just attritional Arty fire. It's competent.
I'm okay.
You know, again, okay, you think you got a bunch of them. No, you didn't. You got like 3 or 4 of them, and you knocked down a bunch. And NYV will head back. CSA has had a stubborn defense this whole game, and the Union has not had a concentrated attack either. To be honest with you, I think the only thing that will break this is either a good juke that finds a weak point, or a full attack with everybody together with preparatory arty to loosen them up before you go in. But it's got to be well timed to do that. And I have not seen that level of coordination yet by the Union. And the teams are even again, though, at least.
Hey, partner. Drop the gun. Hey, partner. Hey. Drop.
I messaged
Hey, we
everybody.
are not forward. We are building one thing only.
Hey. So again, CSA slightly ahead on those guns.
Flag drop.
I got the flag. I got the flag.
I was behind. Oh, that was our flag.
So we got another attack developing on the Union right now. And it's the left kind of just plings continuously. I'm not sure what these guys are doing. Okay, it's 42nd trying to find their main line here. That's what they're doing. Okay, they're good to go. And they are heading towards... CSA. So again, you know, at this point, you got to figure out what is your priority for Artie. You concentrated on a decisive point to support an attack. You know, we go back to the Artie lesson. This is, you know, Artie support to infantry. That is what you want to be looking to do right now, not just general attrition.
Oh! What a turkey shoot! Right face, shoulders. Oh,
There's a couple out of lines there. I didn't even catch who that was. But those are tickets, again, the Union can't really afford to miss.
On this line.
42nd coming up here, but they are now squeezed here. Here comes Legion attacking on their flank. And 42nd is... Oh, got hit hard by a volley from the 19th Indiana. Got in a very nice volley here. Now the problem for the 42nd is they are flanked. There's no support for the 42nd either. They are out here by themselves.
Like 5 or 10 guys.
One more.
This line is not sustainable. They might be trying to get them down to get the CSA down to engaged. And off they go. The problem is they're about to be cut off here by this element. And it is 20th New York is going to try to cut off the retreat of the Union element here. We'll see if CJH can do it. And that already shot, I missed it, but that did get him down to engaged. Oh, and maybe not. It wasn't the Artie. Maybe it was his attack on the hill I missed.
Too quick for you.
EB, Major Hazard, trying to hold the breach, but he's going to pull his flag back. That is the right decision.
Yep.
I think it was a good attempt.
Hey, right there.
Yep, now.
Hey, die.
I'm half there. Just get.
I don't know why Miller's loading in the middle of the field. Oh, flag, don't go that way. You should be running the other way. Why are you running this way? I guess he's trying to get,
Oh my god. Oh.
trying to, oh, okay, that's what they were doing. They were trying to, get, okay, no, that's a good call. That's a good shout. They were trying to save their other flag buddy from, dying out of line. That is a great shout. Good job. Let me check the flag bearers on this. So, great job there by Sergeant Tiger. And
You gotta recover the other flag.
Thank you for recovering the flag.
I can't really see who that is, but
They stole your hat.
great job. Great job, flag bearers. To be honest with you, if I was the Union right now, I'd just sit back and just hang out. You're not winning this fight. There's no way you're gonna get the CSA down a full morale state, and not with the pace you're going, and not without going down to taking losses yourself. So at this point, I would just, you know, hang out at A and let's see the CSA kind of see what they're gonna do next, and just fight this battle again next week. Again, that's the rule for the draw. So this will be the automatic battle next week, and they might get a better map to attack on. So that's what I would do. It's a little bit boring, I got it, but that's, you know, kind of looking at the meta of the game.
I'm alive! He's alive!
I can see what Markham and Cat are looking at.
Got hit! Old linebacker Kabosi back in action.
Again, I'm sorry, the Artie pace is way too slow. in order, if you're going to count on Artie to make shots, you need to acquire targets and hit targets quick. This is taking way too long to hit targets. Is that a counter battery shot? Yeah, we got another attempt at sneak play here by CJH, but the Union's doing what I recommended. They're going to kind of hang out and defend at A now and just take the draw and see what happens next. See if the Artie can get some more kills. Again, I'm not quite sure why they're targeting the Artie. Fell short. Good attempt there on counter battery, a little bit too far though.
I'm invincible. I'm alright.
We're here. We're gonna stay on these caissons here. Stay on these fucking. Stay on these caissons.
About 40%, maybe 30% left on ammunition. Now, the CSA is getting real aggressive here. They might be going for the win. They're actually pushing forward now. We'll see if they go for an attack here. That will be interesting. They are getting intel from CJH over here on the Union attack line here. And we do have a bit of a line here from PB. Although, to be honest with you, 42nd might be able to punch through PB and run all the way to C and try to decap it. Okay, but Hood's going towards the center. Maybe try to capture, try to infiltrate the lines here through the corn. Although they may, unfortunately, run into Joker here, 19th Indiana, who's really been the thorn in their side this whole game. We'll see if they can get... They might pass in the woods here. We'll see. Pass in the night type of thing. Well, Hood might have gotten behind him.
They're going in.
So Hood has decided to bypass, which is interesting. Oh, but Joker has turned around and given up his shots here, and he has allowed Hood to move off. And I think that might have panicked the CSA, because now here comes these lines barreling after him. Oh, this might be an opportunity for the Union to attack, if they're quick enough about it.
Just fucking shoot him, boys.
You got 19th Indiana trying to blink shots at Hood as he has infiltrated through the lines and is heading for C. Nothing really to stop him, although he really could use some help from the rest of the Union team. Although this element down here is CJH has seen the same opportunity here. It's 79th now. Again, the Artie officers need to aid them and make sure they don't cut through. Ivy beat these guys again. Cal and Echo, man. You are quickly becoming my two favorite players. And Markham doing a good job. He came back to deal with it with his pistol. Great job by Markham there. To make sure that they don't take it. So the Artie officer did exactly what he needed to do. And let's see if we could swing back over here. 19th Indiana straight on their heels, but they gave up their shots already. So Hood's got time here to get to this point. Although CGH is now... Oh! Artie shot coming in, although I would have held it off for a little bit more. fact, I wouldn't hold it that wall, to be honest. I mean, I know it's, more, but, just get one more obstacle between you and them. You guys got to get the flag down, though. You need 3 to do it. And now the Artie's pounding it. Maybe I was wrong about the fence. Never mind. Don't listen to me on that fence. Here we go. Hood is going to try to get the flag down, but CSA already did a great job reacting to it. And here comes Darth from the KB to finish off the 42nd. As they try to get the flag down. Oh! And the CSA snuck through and took A. Oh, great move here by the CSA. And they may have just won this map here. Bradley and PB attacked A at the same time. Oh, great move by the CSA. Snuck him through. Where's the rest of the Union? Oh, no, they got hung up back here. They didn't make it in time. They didn't restrain the CSA units. So now, like, this shooting up here does you nothing, I'll be honest with you. I'd rather you try to circle back here, but great move by Pratley and the PB to cap A. And that might have just won them the match. Wow. Yeah, I think they just did. This will get them, Union, down to taking losses, no doubt. And the rest of the Union team is going to try an assault on C, but where's this unit going? Wolf is trying for a major flank. You know what? Actually, I kind of like it. Even though IBB died here, they may, they were going to die anyway. And now you can see Fez snuck up behind to cap C. But, I think it might be too late. But even so, I like that route he took. Completely infiltrated the lines here. So I was a little bit like, wait a second, you're kind of going in alone. But I really like what they did. CSA doesn't even know what's going on right now. Although,
open order formation.
There we go. Good call by the first sergeant caddy there. Open order formation because they saw the damaged fence. They know what's happened. Meanwhile, so far 9th Corps and PB, I'm not sure who else might be down here. Maybe the NYV. Yes, the NYV is down here as well. Have managed to actually hold on to the A point. In an impressive display here. And there's Wolf getting down the C point. And a good forward play, though, by 9th Corps and all these CSA units over here. NYV, all of them. I really like what they're doing. Pushing forward, keep the Union as far back as they can, and really delaying them coming in here. Let's see if I can catch the death of 83rd over here as it goes down. I think I might have... They did take it. They did get the flag up. I missed most of that fight there. And they have retaken that point, and that is the end of that battle. And the CSA is victorious. That actually puts a Union piece now in danger of being wiped on the next turn because of the big board. So a huge victory here for the CSA in a nice... last play, nice aggressive play. We're able to split their team. Half was able to deal with Hood, and the other half was able to take A point. And the rest of the Union team was not able to deal with it. Again, Artie Fire, not as... It wasn't decisive. It was attritional. It contributed, but it wasn't decisive. If you want to see what I mean by decisive, look what the Artie did to the 42nd when they took point. That is what I mean by decisive Artie Fire. Anyway, that's it for the first map. Looking forward to the next one.